Do you know that I just realized that I have never posted like a step-to-step process on how to make ayamashi sauce before? Maybe have I? I don't think so because I get a lot of people asking me all the time. So in this video, we're going to do it real quick. You know, my videos are always very fast, you know. So I'm going to show you how to make ayamashi sauce. I'll introduce the ingredients real quick. If you're just watching this channel for the first time, my name is Tolani and I'm Diary of a Kitchen Lover. On this channel, I just do what I like. I post food, I post lifestyle, and I just post anything postable. So come along with me. Let's go through the ingredients real quick. This is pepper mixture. It's the green pepper mixture. So we have green tatache, we have green shombo, all the pepper mixtures were color green. And there is no tomatoes. You don't put tomatoes in your ayamashi pepper mixture. Just onions and the green peppers. Now I'm using goat meat ofals. I'm using goat meat and goat meat ofals. That's eran, but for goat meat. So you have the towels, you have the liver and all of that, and the actual goat meat. So you can use any other type of ofals, ram meat, cow meat, anyone is fine. Of course, what is ayamashi sauce without boiled egg? Very, very important. So I'm using 6 boiled eggs for this to like saute your onions for aromatics purpose. So chopped onions, sliced onions is fine. Crayfish is very important for your ayamashi sauce. Of course, red oil, which we are eventually going to bleach. I'll show you guys how to bleach your red oil. Then garlic is optional because I love to cook with garlic. I'm going to add garlic to mine. And then this is seasoning. We have the blended locust beans. So for people that don't like to see their locust beans whole like this, you can buy the dry one and blend it, or you just buy the blended one. So I have the blended one here, and then I have the whole one here. I'm definitely not going to be adding this one because I don't like to see it in my food. So let's get cooking real quick, guys. The first thing we want to do is to heat up the palm oil. We are going to be bleaching the palm oil. One trick to making sure that you don't burn down the entire house or release the fire alarm when you're bleaching your oil is to, when you pour your palm oil inside the pot, cover the pot, reduce the heat to the lowest, and then set your timer to 10, between 5 to 10 minutes. When you start to perceive the aroma of like a bleached palm oil, turn off the heat. Let it cool down. Don't open the pot at all. Let it cool down properly before you open the pot. By the time you open your pot, you already see that you have your bleached palm oil. But if you don't have it, or if it's almost bleached, you can now turn on the heat again for another 3 to 4 minutes. Turn off the heat, and then maybe set your timer, turn off the heat, and then wait for it to go down, and then turn on the heat again and begin the frying process. With this, you don't have any issues with burning the house or releasing toxic smell or toxic smoke into the hair. Thank you later. Yeah, my oil is bleached properly now. I'm going to start by frying my proteins. I just want this to fry a little bit before I start the stew cooking process. So you can see that my oil is properly bleached. And I didn't burn down the entire house. Go in with your onions. You allow that one fry too. At this point, I always like to add my locust beans and my egg. So I'm adding my locust beans. Locust beans has a deep flavor and it needs longer cooking time for it to release enough flavor into the food. I'm also going to add in my egg. So please, if you're adding your egg at this point, make sure that you don't mix it too much so that the egg doesn't break. The reason why I'm adding my egg at this point is I want the egg soaked in oil very well. Yoruba say, so you need to be very careful with moving things around so that your egg doesn't break, okay? I'm just going to allow this fry for some minutes before I add my pepper mixture. Now, I want to go in with my pepper mixture. You see that the pepper mixture is roughly blended. You can use your food processor to achieve this, or you can use your blender. If your blender has a pulse function, just use the pulse function of your blender to achieve this consistency. Normally, Ayamase, the oil is supposed to be like a lot. So I'm not going to put all my pepper mixture because I still want the oil to float. So I omitted adding the garlic after the onions. If you are using garlic, add it after the onions. Okay, now I'm adding my crayfish powder, and then I'm adding the seasoning. I'll give this a good mix. I'm going to reduce the heat now. Cover the pot. I love my stew properly fried. Like when you eat my stew, you know that they used love and TLC, true love, tender love and care to make this stew. So now I'll reduce the heat and I'll fry this for about 10 to 15 minutes. I'll check after 10 minutes to see that it's frying well. And then after that, I'll just increase the heat for like maybe like 2 minutes just to add some more extra high heat flavor. I'm just joking. Just increase the heat for like 2 minutes and then turn off the heat so that allow the stew cool down and then serve with any hint of choice. Of course, it's Ayamase sauce. It goes best with rice. We'll be right back, guys. Now the sauce is ready. Oh, smells really good. Looks really good. I achieved what I wanted for the egg. I wanted it to change color. If you leave it longer, it will still change color. It will be black, like literally the same color as the oil. So now your Ayamase sauce is ready. It is very, very easy to prepare, so long as you have all of these ingredients. I mean, in case you're wondering why is there so much oil, that's one rule for making Ayamase sauce. The oil has to be floating. Floating. Looks really good. I'm gonna be serving it with some white rice. Yummy. That's your Ayamase sauce. It's ready. Now it is time to have a taste as usual. You guys have to try this recipe. You just have to try it. It is so good. So good. I'm going to finish this one. Outside the camera, I'm going to finish it, you guys. No. I'll ask you to pause when it's time to pause. I'm definitely going to finish this. You guys have to try this. Please let me know if you'll be trying it in the comment section. And if you watch this video till this point, type Ayamase in the comment section. Do you even know the story of Ayamase? If you do, let us know in the comment section. Maybe another day I'll tell the story about Ayamase. Right now, let me go and finish this food. Thanks for watching, besties. See you in my next video. Bye.